It is exactly a week away from the release of Tekken 8. We've already been shown one DLC, which is coming out in spring or summer. I'm not sure which one, but we've seen Eddy. Now, we're not going to comment on how he looks because I already have my thoughts and I've said that before. But anyways, we have already been shown one DLC and we've been told we'll get 3 more in the next 3 seasons. So I'm here with LordWabz.
Hello, hello.
And we decided we're going to predict who these DLC are going to be. We have 3 categories. Albers, what are the 3 categories?
We've got a returning character, we've got a character from another game, and a character from cinema, so movies, anime, or anything.
Movie, TV show, anything that's not a game, basically. Any movie, TV show, about anything like that in the film world, basically. Well, what do you think we should start with? Should we start with returning?
Personally, I think we should go with returning.
Yeah.
Because it's not the most...
Exactly, yeah. It's just a character who's already been in Tekken,
yeah.
So I think.
Yeah.
So, who wants to... Do you want to start?
I think I should start, yeah.
Go for it. So, who you think will be coming back to Tekken 8?
Do you want me to go through, like, my mindset behind it?
Yeah, your thought process.
Because this is something I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah.
I was looking at the roster, and I feel like it was lacking in a bit of kickboxing, and I've gone for Bruce because I remember playing Bruce and he was decently fun. I wouldn't say he was my
decently fun. How dare you disrespect Bruce?
Listen, I want to give him another chance. I feel like there are certain characters. No, I know it's controversial and maybe I might get a bit of hate for it. Back in the day, I didn't really enjoy Bruce that much. But in Tekken 7, I really loved that Fulcrum Ram. I think
Fulcrum Ram, yes.
I really enjoyed him. So I think maybe like if we can get a Bruce. So yeah, I've gone with Bruce. I don't know. What do you think?
That's a good. Okay, so that's a good pick. I've changed my pick.
I'm just now,
yeah. Maybe I'll put in the video what I've written down. God damn it. This happens every fucking time. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Anyway, so let me talk. Okay. For Tekken returning character, I went through like a bunch. So all my picks I've picked of people who I think are going to be in the game, not who I want to be in the game, if that makes sense. These are just people I think will actually end up being in the game. So I went through a few characters. I went through like some random ones. Like there's that Miharu, I think, who's like Link Xiaoyu's friend. We've not seen her in anything except for like one Tekken game and then a few Tekken Tag, like this Tekken Tag 2, I think. I tried to look for like obscure characters, random characters. Then I thought I found one character who is tied in with the main 2, which is Jin Kazuya, because obviously from Kazuya's side. I'm not picking this person now because yes, it was Bruce.
The bodyguard?
Yes, exactly. He was a bodyguard.
Right?
Yes, he was the bodyguard of Kazuya, and obviously he has tied in story. We're bringing Eddy back, who's tied in with Jin. He was Jin's bodyguard. That was my pick. However, I'm going to change my pick now because I don't want to always have the fucking same thing. There was another character who I didn't pick because I thought it might be too obvious because we saw him in the Tekken story. They showed a glimpse of him, even though it was a flashback, but it was updated graphics. So instead of using footage of him from the older games, which they already did in the thing, they used updated graphics, which made me think maybe we'll see him in DLC somehow. And that person is Ogre. Now, Ogre is obviously a weird character because he was a boss in Tekken 3 and that was the only time we ever saw him until obviously Tekken tags, but they don't really count. I never ever thought we'd ever see Ogre back in a Tekken game because it made no sense to bring him back. But like I said, if you play the Tekken 8 story, which I did on stream, you'll see that they showed him with updated graphics. I think Azazel is going to be tied into the story as well because they showed Azazel's like in those walls, so basically like the hieroglyphic kind of things in the walls. So I think these demon characters are going to be part of the story, maybe ways to defeat the devil. So that's why I thought maybe Ogre will actually be brought back because they've got the updated graphics and maybe they'll tie it into the story. But it's only going to be a DLC anyway. But yeah, that's what so I'm going with Ogre, not Bruce.
So your Ogre pick is more of a you kind of breaking down the game.
Yeah.
To predict who is going to come. Yeah. But whereas your Bruce pick, similar to mine, was who you kind of want in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Because I will not take Bruce slander. Okay, Bruce is such a sick character. I was disappointed when they chose Fulcrum Ram over him. Obviously, it's cool to bring new characters, but you had Bruce. Why would you bring that guy? He's not even in this game. They made a new character and they didn't fucking bring him in the next one. So
yeah, that's why I'm hoping for Bruce.
Yeah. Because I understand if they want to bring him in, Fulcrum Ram again, because he's new, but I don't see anyone who's DLC in the last game being DLC in this one. Like, we're not going to see, I don't think we'll see Armor King, Anna, Marduk, any of those guys.
That's kind of a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, it is.
Armor King, I feel like our Armor King fights and King fights are so like...
But I think they'll find a way to merge Armor King into King, I think. Alright, so we've either got game or movie and TV next. What do you want to do?
I think we should do movie and TV.
Movie? Okay, so who's going first?
I think you should go first.
Me, okay. So, movie and TV. I did go for a TV show. I went for an anime. Someone from an anime. And probably, just me saying this, people will probably already know who I'm saying. Because there was a character that people wanted to see in Tekken 7. Is a rumored character to be in Tekken. People think he would fit in with Tekken pretty well. From what I've seen, it's like, obviously I've seen bits and he seems like a really cool character. The person I have picked is Bucky Hanma.
Okay.
So I've gone for Bucky.
Wow.
I think there's literally a video out there of someone like showing what Bucky would look like in Tekken 7. So I know he is a character that people want to see in Tekken, and I think because of his hype, Tekken might actually do it in Tekken 8. Especially with the hit impacts, the way that the game's fighting has been upgraded. I think Bucky would actually fit in with Tekken 8 more than Tekken 7, to be honest.
So Bucky wasn't even on my radar.
Okay. Good.
Completely did not expect you to whip out a Bucky. But I will say that universe might be the only anime universe I would say that would work well. Because even I was thinking about something anime, but none of it really worked with Tekken. I felt like it was taken away from what Tekken is. And to force an anime character in like that. But Bucky, I now remember the kind of phase we went through where everyone was making edits and just, yeah, that's the top tier.
What can I say?
Okay, so I've gone for someone from a movie franchise.
Okay.
And I don't think you'll expect this.
Oh god.
We don't talk much about this kind of franchise. And I've gone with Beast from X-Men.
Ooh, an X-Men character. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
I've gone for Beast from X-Men. The kind of jumpy fighting style. The kind of jumping over and getting behind the opponents. I feel like we don't have much of it.
Right.
We kind of have a couple of his moves. Like Lars has one where he jumps over and then like
grabs them.
Zafina has one where she's on the floor and she's just being menace.
So
we see those little aspects, but I've gone for Beast. I just thought, why not?
I mean, obviously, I'd be more than happy for that. I love X-Men. But okay, so why specifically Beast from X-Men?
There was one that came before Beast,
which was
Nightcrawler. I really wanted Nightcrawler.
My favorite.
But the only reason I didn't say Nightcrawler because I did not want to take anything away from Raven this game.
That's a good point.
I really, really wanted Raven to shine this game because I feel like Master Raven in Tekken 7 was one of my least played characters, and in Tekken 5 and Tekken 6, Raven, was one of my most played characters. So I didn't want to say Nightcrawler because I didn't want someone that's teleport based similar to Raven.
Yeah, he would be way too similar.
Yeah, I know Raven's more of a technological kind of teleporter or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the only reason. That's the two that I was conflicted with. And I did let you know as well. I was like, there's two I want to pick. And I went with Beast. I think Beast works very well as well.
Beast would be cool to see in Tekken actually, because I think like if you said someone like Wolverine, I'd see Wolverine fitting more into Mortal Kombat than Tekken.
Or like Injustice or something. Yeah,
exactly.
One of those type games, so it is hard to fit him in. But I think Beast works with Tekken a bit.
I think that would be fun to see. I think I'd like to see him be like a combination of like his fighting style, but also with like Dr. Paskanovich, so he could like throw his like potions and shit, because he is like a doctor coming up with that shit. That would be fun to see. Okay, good pick. I like that. Just made me happy. All right, well, last one we have is game. And this is just a completely different game. Anything that's not Tekken. I think you're going first now.
I want to make a big disclaimer.
Oh god.
Because I might be completely wrong about this person's abilities.
Okay.
But even if I am, I think it's still a cool pick. Okay. So you know how much I love Mokujin?
Yes.
Right? I always mention Mokujin. I love Mokujin, And I love like guessing which character he is just by a stance. Yeah, I loved it all. And I've kind of gone for someone that could have similar powers to Mokujin. Maybe have his own abilities as well.
Okay.
Have like mimicking abilities, and I think this character has mimicking abilities.
Okay.
This character's apparently it's from a TV show or movie. I don't know about that, but the game.
Okay.
The PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man.
Taskmaster.
Oh man.
Taskmaster. Yeah, I've gone for Taskmaster. And either he can have something, I think he's got that mimicking ability, right? Where he learns other people's...
Taskmaster has like insane memory, so he can watch someone and then instantly copy them is what it is. So that's how it is. Like he literally can watch someone and instantly, boom, he learns how to fight them.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of picked Taskmaster, because I feel like we're really missing that Mokujin.
Yeah, I know how much you love him.
Has that kind of... He has those abilities, but he also has his own thing, so... I mean, they can do whatever they want.
I think that would fit in, yeah, because he would, I mean, if you want to give it him, he can have the sword and shield, so he could he could have similar stuff to like Yoshi and now Victor as well. But then also, like you said, have the mimicry thing. That would be pretty cool, actually. Right, so I went for another character that's been, well, another franchise that's like, I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, but I know people love it. The people that do talk about it love it, but it's not talked about a lot, if that makes sense. And it's from the Yakuza series. Have you heard of the Yakuza series?
Yeah.
I've never actually played it. I've seen people play it. I've never played it. And just me saying that, I know people will already have guessed who I'm saying, but I've gone for the character Kiryu Kazuma. Yes, Kazuma, not Kazama. The guy who I'm talking about, Kiryu Kazuma, is the main character. If you see him, you'll know who he is. He's in a lot of memes. They use the Yakuza games for a lot of memes. There's that one song like people used to sing, like Dame Dame or whatever it's called. That's from Yakuza. That's Kiryu singing that. He's a very popular character, and obviously in Yakuza you see him fighting and stuff, and that's a character I think has to come into Tekken, man. It's been so long, and this has been a character people have been asking for so long as well, that surely eventually this guy's going to come. And again, because it's Tekken 8 with all this big upgrade and shit, this would be the perfect time to bring him in, I think.
Definitely gives me Kazuya type vibes.
Just because of the name, right?
Yeah, no, but appearance wise, the way he holds himself.
Yeah, true.
Just kind of gives that dangerous vibe kind of thing, yeah. So
it'd be interesting to see how he would go against like Jin and Kazuya, who seem like right now they're at their peak right now, because Jin has full control of the devil, so does Kazuya. Kazuya just finally murdered his dad once and for all. They're on a roll right now. But yeah, I think some good picks.
Some very interesting picks. I feel like I offended a lot of people with my Bruce.
Yeah, how dare you?
I picked Bruce and then I kind of grilled him, but I want to see him. And I want to kind of...
So you can shame him?
No, I want to change my view on him.
Okay, so you want this game to be a redemption for Bruce that he doesn't even need.
For Bruce, but it's just one of those characters that I feel like I like the fighting style already. So,
but do you think that fighting style, you like that fighting style because of Falcon Rum and not Bruce?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so if they were going to bring Bruce, do you think you'd want to see them implement some of like Falcon Rum moves into Bruce then?
No. See, I see everyone loves Bruce. I'm pretty sure everyone loves Bruce more than they love Falcon Rum.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't have much memory of Bruce, so I feel like if I see him now...
Right. Okay, fair enough. So good, yeah, good pick. I like that you... So your Taskmaster has to be the Spider-Man edition only?
It has to, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I wanted to know, because I didn't even know he was in the cinematic world or the movie world.
So yes, he's in Black Widow.
Is he any good in Black Widow, or people?
Okay, now you're trying to upset me. Let's just say that the MCU version of Taskmaster is nothing compared to Taskmaster himself.
Okay, so we'll stick with the Spider-Man version. The one I
yes, the Spider-Man version is the better version anyway. Okay, good. Yeah, so it has to be that version, and then of course Beast. I'll always love Beast, but technically Beast. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Spoilers.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Come on.
But yeah, that's our picks. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think out of our picks will actually be in the game?
Well, I don't think any of my picks will be in the game. Well,
I think Bruce has a big chance.
Bruce will. But the other two, the Beast and Taskmaster, are someone I would want to see in the game. I definitely don't think they'll be in the game.
Right, yeah. See, that's the thing. I think you went with ones that you want to see, and I think I went with ones that I think are just going to be in the game.
Yeah. I mean, Baki is probably something you could probably put your money on for this game, because I definitely think Baki is going to be in the game. Do you think Baki at this point has enough hype? Because I feel like I don't hear people talk about Baki as much as I do back then. Yeah, so with anime, there'll be a month throughout the year where it's really hype because the episodes are coming out for a month. Right, or 2 months or 3 months. And then the rest of the year goes kind of quiet. So we've got an Eddy, I think, as our first DLC. I reckon when the anime is releasing, because when the new season comes out, if that's aligning with a DLC timing, I definitely think Baki will be. I might be more confident with Baki than with Bruce.
Right. Well, this is why I say he's my anime expert.
You definitely re-triggered the whole push behind it. Yeah. So we only picked 3 each, but looking at the old games, or at least Tekken 7, the DLC roster is quite big.
Yeah, that's
you do
true.
get like a wide range of characters, so definitely gonna have to re-up.
Well, this is only season 1 that they've shown. There's 3 other characters. Next season we could do some more predictions and think about, once we play the game and actually get our hands on it, maybe we'll actually have different thoughts about who we're coming. Maybe they'll show people in the story and stuff. Maybe they'll hint to them. And we'll have more ideas, I guess. But yeah, I think that's it from us. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions. Do you think mine are better? Because they are. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me know what you guys thought about our predictions. Who you would like to see from past Tekken, who you'd like to see from a different game, and who you'd like to see from a game, a movie or a TV show, anything like that. And thank you to LordWabz for joining me.
Thank you.
And I will see you all next time. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.